Hi guys, myself Rakshit R from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bengaluru, from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today we are going to discuss about the subject of data mining and data warehousing, in which the topic is multi-tier architecture. Here it is the schematic diagram of the multi-tier architecture, which represents the top tier of front-end tools and the middle tier, which consists of OLAP servers, and the bottom tier known as data warehouse servers, and below that are the metadata repository of relation database and all the data. Let us see what is about bottom tiers. The bottom tier is a warehouse database server that is almost always a relational database system. Backend tools and utilities are used to feed data into the bottom tier from operational databases or other external sources, such as customer profile information provided by external consultants, like the in several companies. While we are going to interview some resumes, these tools and utilities perform data extraction, cleaning, and transformation. Example, to merge similar data from different sources into a unified format, as well as load and refresh functions to update the data warehouse. The data are extracted using application program interface known as gateways. A gateway is supported by underlying DBMS and allows client program to generate SQL code to execute it at a server. Example of several gateways include ODBC, which is also known as Open Database Connection, and OLEDB, Object Linking Embedded Database, by Microsoft, and JDBC. JDBC is also known as Java Database Connection. This tier also contains a metadata repository which stores information about data warehouse and its contents. The bottom tier usually consists of data source and data storage. It is a warehouse database server, for example RDBMS, which is known as Relational Database Management System. In bottom tier, using the application program interface called gateways, data is extracted from operational and external sources. Application program interface like ODBC means Open Database Connection, OLEDB Open Linking and Embedding for database, JDBC Java Database Connections is supported. ETL stands for Extract, Transform and Load, which is also known as by extracting means getting information from the other sources to and transforming to the several database and loading to the server. Several popular ETL tools include some of the tools include in bottom tier known as IBM, InfoSphere, Informatica, Confluent, Microsoft SSIS, SnapLogic, and Aluma. Let us see more about middle tier. The middle tier is an OLAP server that is typically implemented using either a relational OLAP, means also known as ROLAP model, that is an extended relational database management system that maps operations on multidimensional data to standard relational operations or a multidimensional OLAP models. That is a special purpose server that directly implements multidimensional data and operations. Let us see what is about ROLAP. Relational Online Analytical Processing is a model of an online analytical processing which carries out an active multidimensional breakdown of data stored in a relational database. Instead of redesigning a relational database into a multidimensional database. This is applied when the repository consists of the relational database system in it. Catalogs and compresses of directory directly on its multidimensional database system. This is applied when the repository consists of only the multidimensional database system in it. HOLAP, which is also known as Hybrid Online Analytical Processing, is a hybrid of both relational and multidimensional online analytical processing models. When the repository contains both the relational database management system and the multidimensional database management system, HOLAP is the best solution for a smooth functional flow between the database systems. HOLAP allows storing data in both the relational and multidimensional formats. The middle tier acts as an intermediary component between the top tier and the data repository, that is the top tier and the middle bottom tier respectively. From the user's standpoint, the middle tier gives an idea about the conceptual outlook of the database. Let us see more about the top tier. The top tier is a front-end client layer which contains query and reporting tools, analysis tools and or data mining tools, example trend analysis, prediction and so on. It is essential that the top tier should be uncomplicated in terms of usability. Only user-friendly tools can give effective outcomes. Even when the bottom tier and middle tier are designed with utmost cautiousness and clarity, if the top tier is enabled with the bungling front-end tool, then the whole data warehouse architecture become an utter failure. Means in multi-tier architecture, if the top tier uh, data warehouse architecture become an little bungling, means the entire multi-tier architecture becomes a failure. This makes the selection of the user interface of our front-end tool as the top tier. It is the only reason to make the top tier as the front-end tool, which will serve as the face of data warehouse system, a very significant part of three-tier data warehouse architecture designing process. The few common used top tier tools are in top tier also we will use some of the tools which are very important. It's known as IBM Cognos, Microsoft BI Platform, SAP Business Objectives, Web Pentaho, Crystal Reports, SAP BW, SAS, SAS Business Intelligence.